I am not going to go ahead and monetize this specific video. All this information came from Goresh's video, but I still wanted to cover it over on the channel. So make sure to go support the original channel, link in the description. I also did not include the links for these units. If you want to go ahead and see that, make sure again to watch the original video. Shout out to Goresh. Thank you so much for the translations, and let's hop straight into this stuff. So here we have Ultra Instinct Goku. He is AGL, which, I mean, sure, AGL didn't really need it, but, you know, it is what it is. His leader skill is Miraculous Awakening, or Reps of Universe 7 category key 3 and 170% to all stats. So, Goku and Frieza are still the go-to leader for this team. LR Goku and Frieza, a unit that came out a few years ago now, still has a better leader skill than this guy, which is 177% to all stats. So if you have Goku and Frieza, again, you want to run them over this guy. But Miraculous Awakening, I mean, I guess units that got a lot of power at a specific moment. So I would imagine units like LR, AGL, Gohan, and stuff like that, right? Super Attack is a 12 key completed instinct, causes colossal damage and gains a high chance to perform a critical hit for 1 turn. So this is the first time we're seeing critical hits being like in a super attack. Right now, realize how it says gains a high chance, which means he cannot crit. Well, he can crit on his 12 key, but his super attack effect will not, you know, be it won't activate on this specific 12 key because he gains it, right? It happens after he gets a super attack, so keep that in mind. 18 key causes mega colossal damage to enemy and gains a high chance to perform a critical hit, you know, for 1 turn. So that ability again is very, very, very strong. You have to get additionals in order to see that probably activate, right? Passive skill, power entrusted from allies, attack and defense plus 150%. Very great off the start. Great chance to evade enemies' attacks. He has this indefinitely. So this is, well, no, not indefinitely. He has this forever. It's a forever thing. This is LR UI Goku, but on crack. This guy has 70% chance to dodge no matter what. Key +1 for each attack evaded, max of 5. The fact that he builds key from his passive is what makes this guy so freaking good as well. Ow. Gain an additional defense plus 30% during the turn where an attack is evaded. I think there's a very high chance you're going to see that activate, especially if you're in things like SPR, Extreme SPR, and you're putting this Goku in the first slot. It's going to be very easy to see that additional 30% defense. So, medium chance to perform an additional super attack. So the fact that they actually have this here is really great. He has a chance to perform an additional super attack from his passive, which allows you to probably get the chance to perform a critical hit from the super attack effects itself. Because remember, after you do super attack, you gain the high chance to perform another one. So I would say full additionals, full additionals for this Goku. So when HP is 50% or below, and this character has received 3 or more attacks during battle, survive an attack that would have otherwise KO'd you, or an ally attacking in the same turn, which is very, very, very strong. The moment this guy receives 3 or more attacks, which is not as easy as it sounds because he does dodge 70% of the time, which is going to be very interesting to see because usually when it comes to units who have it, like, not units, but when it comes to UI Goku, when I want him to dodge, he doesn't, and when you know, I don't want him to dodge, he dodges. So it's going to be very interesting to see how long it takes to actually get 3 hits. But the fact that it carries over to every ally in the turn is a very strong ability, which means it can be in the 2nd slot or 3rd slot, any other unit, and if they get KO'd, that's going to survive, and Goku's animation is going to play, which is really cool. And revive at 70% HP at the start of the next attacking turn where this unit is present. Where, again, this unit is present. So the way this works, Goku, from what I'm seeing, Goku does not have to be on rotation for this to activate. So let's say Goku gets hit 3 times, right? And then the next turn activate. Well, let's see. No, it seems like, you know, yeah, it doesn't seem like he has to be on the same, he doesn't have to, well, or an ally attacking in the same turn. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this works. We'll see how this works. His active skill. Able to be used from the 4th turn from the start of battle once HP is 50% or more. Very good ability in my opinion. You're going to be over 50% HP most of the time, so again, it's really good. Raises attack, greatly raises attack, sorry, temporarily and causes ultimate damage, so this Goku is going to be hitting very, very, very freaking hard. Here we have Vegeta. Now Vegeta is intelligence, which honestly I'm okay with. He's not physical. I want him to be physical, but you know, it is what it is. So 12 key, pride of the warrior race, causes colossal damage and gains a high chance to perform a critical hit for 1 turn. Again, pretty much the same thing as Goku. And then with the 18 key, as you guys, you know, as I just said, it's literally the same thing. The fact that they have chance to crit from their passive is very, 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 very powerful. Passive skill, attack and defense 150%, reduces damage received by 10%. Now this, okay, so here's the way I feel about Vegeta. Again, he is still very solid. I haven't finished reading the passive just yet, but Goku has a great chance, to dodge attacks, which is 70%. So in my opinion, Vegeta reducing damage received by 10% doesn't really equivocate to that, right? So it should have been, like, I would say 20% minimum, 20-30%. That's just the way I think it could have been, but you know, it is what it is. Reduces damage received by an additional 10% for each attack received during the turn, max of 30%. Now, if, let's say he had reduces damage received by 30% at the start of the turn, you'd have been like, yo, Mr. Baby, this is way too OP, because 30%, and then an additional 10% for each attack received. So he could have been reducing damage received by 60%. And while that's true, it's not going to be the case every single time that this guy's going to be attacked up to 3 times in that first slot. So again, it's not going to be 60% all the time, but it definitely could be 60% damage reduction. But again, like, I think this could have been just a little, maybe if 20% would have been really, really good. But you know, it is what it is. Key +1 for each attack performed, max of key 5. He built key from his passive as well. Very strong unit. Medium chance to perform an additional super attack, just like Goku. When HP is 50% or below, and this character has received 7 or more attacks during battle, survive an attack that would have otherwise KO'd you, or an ally attacking in the same turn, and revive at 70% HP at the start of the next attacking turn where this unit is present. So notice how it says 7 turns. The reason why it's 7 turns and Goku is 3 is because Goku has a great chance to dodge, which means it'll be hard. It's going to be hard to get that, and it's going to be hard to get this KO thing. Now, will you see this in SBR? Maybe like Extreme SBR or something. I don't know. It'll be very, very, very rare for you to see this. Very, very rare, especially with the power of these units. So this seems like more of a, more of a Legendary Goku event, the new God of Destruction event as well. This is what this seems to be really for. Active skill, Final Explosion. Conditions able to be used from the 4th turn from the start of battle, and HP is 50% or above. Honestly, again, very, very good. Ability causes colossal damage to all enemies. Colossal damage to all enemies. You will see this. You will see this in SBR. You will definitely, without a doubt, see this in SBR. And Extreme SBR. Sometimes you finish the fight in 3 fights, which is 3 turns, which is good. But you can definitely see this in SBR in that 4th or 5th turn. Colossal damage, mega colossal damage to all enemies is going to be with everything else that he does, it's going to be a very, very powerful effect. So I'm really, I really want to see this guy in action. Next we have Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo. So yes, that Ultimate Gohan does awaken into Piccolo. Bond of Master and Disciple category key 330% to all stats. I am very happy that they are buffing Bond of Master Disciple in terms of the leader skill. Another option when it comes to actually running this team, which I'm a big fan of. Special Beam Cannon and Kamehameha is their super attack. Greatly raise attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage with a medium chance to perform a critical hit. So again, these abilities are within these new units as well. So I really like being able to perform a critical hit. But keep in mind that if you read the super attack, it doesn't say gain a chance to perform a critical hit. It's with a medium chance to perform. So they have a chance to crit from their super attack, not just from their passive, which is very good. Highest tension in history. This is their passive skill, attack and defense plus 20% at the start of every turn, max of 80%. Initially, you're like, whoa, that's not really great. But gain an additional attack and defense plus 120% when launching a super attack. So, and great chance to stun the attacked enemy. Great chance is 70% chance. So this guy has a, okay, dude, this guy is insane. So I'm gonna read on just a little bit more, and then we're gonna stop just so I can show you guys what's going on here. Perform a critical hit if the target enemy is in the stunned status. So again, this guy, I'm telling you right now, you want to go additionals. Why? Why do you want to go additionals, Mr. Baby? Okay, so let me tell you right now. Attack and defense plus 20% at the start of every turn, max of 80% is very good. when they're at attack and defense plus 80%, they're going to be extremely powerful because they get attack and defense plus 120% on super attack, which is an out of turn buff, which actually is a lot more than that. This guy will be at like around attack and defense plus 200 something percent when it comes to them super attacking, which again is going to be very, 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 very powerful. Now, this guy has a chance to crit from his super attack. It is a medium chance, 30% chance, but still. Then he has a 70% chance to stun. 70% chance to stun, which means that if you give this guy an additional, he's going to do another super attack and he's going to have a guaranteed chance to crit, while he has already you know, gained attack and defense plus 120% on super attack. So again, it's going to be very, very, very powerful to see how this unit works. Disables enemies guard and reps of Universe 7 category allies keep plus 2 and attack and defense plus 20% if there's a reps of Universe 7 category ally attacking in the same turn. So as long as you have Goku, Vegeta, Goku and Frieza, any reps of Universe 7 unit, this guy will disable his enemy guard, which means intelligence units don't scare this guy. And giving all allies key 2 and attack and defense plus 20%, or all reps of Universe 7 allies, is a very, very strong thing. Imagine giving support to units like Goku and Vegeta who really don't need it, right? So this Bond of Master, Disciple, Ultimate Gohan, and Piccolo, in my opinion, is very, very, very strong. And last but not least, we have Golden Frieza, Angel, and Ultimate Gohan. So this, and here's something else I want to point out as well. If you end up pulling multiple copies of this, let's say you pull 10 copies of this Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo, do not get upset, because you can actually rainbow the SSR and rainbow the TUR as well. Same thing for this Golden Frieza and Ultimate Gohan, because in SSR it's just Golden Frieza, and over here the SSR is just Ultimate Gohan. So Battle of Wits category, key 330% to all stats. I am in love with this leader skill. Again, they are buffing an leader skill or a category that's already existing within the game, giving us more options when it comes to running specific leaders, because I know everyone didn't pull units like Buhan. He leads Battle of Wits, right? No, I think it's just the Vegeta, but you get the point, right? Super attack, laser, nat, burst, rush, raise attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage, and seals super attack. The fact that he seals is very, 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 very good, especially in SBR and Extreme SBR. Passive, Brains of Evil and Tactics of the Leader, attack and defense plus 120% at the start of the turn. Super attack enemies, attack and defense minus 30%, which again is very strong because not only does he seal, but that unit has their defense lowered. So any unit that's attacking that unit that he just attacked is going to be doing so much freaking damage, especially if it's one of these Goku or Vegeta units, or even Goku and Frieza, because now Goku and Frieza can have their full passive active now that the enemy is in attack or defensive down status, which is going to be both in this case. Great chance to guard against all attacks after launching super attack. 70%. We're seeing a lot of 70% chances here. This is really good. I'm really, really happy about this. And then reps of Universe 7 category allies key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 20% if there's a reps of Universe 7 category ally attacking in the same turn. I'll tell you right now, if you're an SBR or Extreme SBR and you want to put this guy in the first slot, and there's no attacks in the first slot, but there's like, okay, if they're not attacking immediately, but they're attacking like 4, 5, 6 times in the first slot just after you attack, it's going to be very good to put this guy in there, because that the great chance to guard on top of attack and defense plus 120%, on top of lowering their attack and defense plus 30%, on top of everything going on, this guy's going to be very, very good offensively and defensively as well. So let me know what you guys think. Again, shout out to Goresh. The original video will be in the description. Make sure to please go ahead and support if you want to hear him talk about it. Again, I will not monetize this video because, again, this literally just came from him. But I definitely wanted to go ahead and cover it on the channel. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.